It's time to roll out of bed, brush my teeth and I look ahead. The days begin, the same days end. While we trudge through the race, we dig the holes that keep us in this place. Is it for money? Is it for fame? But whose sides do we aim?
Life is like getting thrown a big biting curveball with two strikes on you. It catches you off guard at the most inopportune moment. It was 0-2 on me, and I didn't even know it. Was just in there taking my hacks. I was floating, cruising. I was on the verge of creating the perfect Boeing 777 fuel cell, and suddenly, Bender. And when they call you out, they really do call you out. I should be somewhere else right now. I shouldn't be spending my days deciding which brand of cream corn has the longest shelf life. Who eats cream corn anyway? Or which yogurt has the best flavor to health ratio? Or which cut of beef is best marbleized? Sometimes I even feel guilty for being here so much. I should be in the working world with other dudes my age, not hang out with these folks. I mean, look at these people. This is probably the highlight of their week. Look at that guy. Buy it in bulk at Sam's, dude. It's cheaper. I'll bet his dog looks just like him. Is this my destiny? One-time professional engineer, now professional grocery shopper? Does that sound sad? Maybe so. I know the guys I used to work with would think so. Of course, they think having lunch with Ted Hawthorne is the peak of success. I used to think so too. That's me. I'm Danny Markham. Life isn't going along exactly as I had envisioned, but maybe that's okay. Hold on, let me tell you how I got here. My curveball came about 4 months ago. I remember that fated day well. It started like any other.
Test script's not done yet.
How'd you know that's what I wanted?
Because I promised it to you by noon and it's already 10:30. You're only an hour and a half early.
Alright, Ted's anxious to see it.
Alright, I'll let you know as soon as it's ready, Susan.
Thanks, Danny.
Sure.
I almost had the software for the new fuel regulators finished, but I couldn't get 5 minutes of uninterrupted time to wrap it up.
Yeah, Bob.
Hey, Danny. Teresa's got a dentist appointment this afternoon. Is it okay if I take off at 3?
Yeah, not a problem. Why don't you just give me what you have of the admin design before you leave?
Sure, will do, Danny. Thanks.
Sure.
I already had to refill once. It could wind up being a 4-bucket day. Ever since they made me a so-called team leader, I had to deal with personnel crap as well as technical issues. I had deadlines looming ahead and bearing down on me. And today Hawthorne had his fist up my ass to his elbow about the new cell software design.
Yes, Ted. What's going on?
Danny, you got a minute?
Sure. I'll be right there.
Just another hairy day at the office, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. I was not even prepared for what was about to happen. But then, are we ever prepared for life's twists? Nice. 5 years with this goddamn company and they decide they can go without me for a while. Nice loyalty. I probably made them millions of dollars, and what do I get? 3 months severance pay and a couple Birds tickets for next week? Nice appreciation.
Nothing's been said, and nothing is agreed on between us. Here I am, here I go again. I can't let this time.
I didn't know where to go, or what to do. What do people do during the day if they're not at work? Well,
How's it going?
I knew what I had to do first.
Good, what do you need?
Well, for starters, why don't we do something cold and alcoholic?
Can do.
Not too busy, huh?
A little slow so far, but it'll pick up.
Oh. It is only 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's a little early yet.
Whew. I've had a interesting morning, to say the least.
What's going on?
Everything was going strong. I work over in Texas. So anyway, I thought I'd make a pit stop on the way home.
Welcome.
You know, the wife's at work, dog's in the backyard, and I'm at a bar I've never been to before. Danny Markham.
Hey, how you doing, Denny? Have you told her yet?
Good question.
The question wasn't, should I tell her? It was how. I knew I should break it to her gently, but I was still trying to get used to the idea myself. It was surreal. Shit, I was unemployed. Things bite, and this definitely bit. It was humbling. I felt like less of a man. I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. What do? Stay at home? Clean? Grocery shop? Meet B at the door? At night in my French maid's outfit with her slippers in one hand? A martini in the other, and dinner on the table? Christ, she was gonna wanna be on top from now on. Oh well, the most important thing was to be honest with her.
Hey, hon. How are you? Hey, pack your bags. We're moving to Boca on Monday. That's totally unrealistic. Hey, babe. Ron Jeremy, B&B Communications called. I got my porn debut on Monday. This is getting ridiculous. Hey, hon, how are you? Johnson City called. That's right. Probably do better than Ankiel or Dennis Quaid in The Rookie. Okay. Couldn't throw a strike if my life depended on it. Hun, shot 3 under yesterday at the country club. Got my PGA card. Gonna be hitting the Cleveland Open next September. Okay, this is absurd. Melinda. Hi, hon. Well, my morning's definitely been interesting. Thanks for asking. I hope you're sitting down.
Fortunately, she took it better than I did. I didn't even know what to do with myself. I should be at work, not wandering around the city. Okay, Tech Systems didn't want me anymore. Screw them. I'd go find another job. Temporary situation? My ass. I wasn't going to wait around for them to call me back.
1997. Same year Ted hired me. That's a bad luck wine.
I'd go find some place that appreciated my talents. Who needs Ted Hawthorne anyway? And after a quick stop at the store, that's exactly what I planned to do. I needed a beer. It was 92 and 92 outside. I was thirsty, and damn it, I deserved a few cold ones. God, I always hated grocery shopping. Total drudgery. Too many choices. Especially these huge, new open 24-hour stores. It's all capitalistic greed. There's just so much of everything. Of course, the scenery is nice at times.
I have a cleanup in aisle 3, please. A cleanup in aisle 3.
But I just don't belong here.
Sorry, buddy. I can't believe you did that. MILF walked by. Sorry about that. No idea. That's my fault, and I'll pay for it up at the counter. So, it's gonna be $100. Yeah. It's been quite a day. So, sorry. Thank you very much.
So that was it. I set out to find my replacement for Ted and his Tech Systems. How hard could it be? I was sure that once companies saw my resume, they'd be beating down my door. But then again, it was the first layoff of my life, and with the dot-com fallout a few years back, and then 9/11, who knew what the market was like? I certainly didn't. but I still figured it was just a matter of waiting for them to come to me. The problem was, what should I do while I was waiting? As Tom Petty said, the waiting is the hardest part. I could see that my biggest danger was gaining 30 pounds and losing my nice, girly figure. Pretty soon I'd be eating bonbons on the couch while I watched my stories.
Scooby-Doo. No, not watching Scooby-Doo. Jack Tripper. Living with 2 broads and you got a job. Great. CNN. That's all I need is more bad news in my life. A shopping channel. Interesting. Hello? Yeah, babe. Yeah, I know. I guess the Bahamas are out, huh? But hey, I got a better plan instead. How about the Lake of the Ozarks? Well, but hey, I'll tell you what, man, I can't find anything to eat around here. Nothing. Well, I stopped on the way home, but I guess I'll have to go back now. Okay. I know, 3 months of severance pay, it'll go quick. I know, don't worry, I'll make it, I'll stretch it out. Okay. Yeah, Bud Light. Not Sam Adams, right? Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
As it happened, over the next couple of weeks, there wasn't a lot of knocking on my proverbial door. Maybe I wasn't trying as hard as I could have, but the offers weren't rushing my way, and I started realizing I might be out of work for a while. The free time was nice, but it got old real fast. Some days, I didn't even know what to do with myself. I'd get bored to the point of mental nausea. It got so bad, I started looking forward to going to the grocery store, just to interact with people. Ugh, I was turning into one of those people. Grocery shopping was becoming the highlight of my week. And the thing was, I started getting good at it. I became a discerning, bargain-hunting, grab-it-and-go shopping maniac. I started stretching dollars like a fat man stretches a Speedo. I was the Stretch Armstrong of schnooks. Screw working. I could save us more money by just being all I could be in the grocery store. It's just too bad I couldn't find a way to make real money at it.
Carrie, lunch break?
I guess you could call it a break. Timmy's got practice tonight, and of course he forgot his glove. I have to drop it off at the sitters, and then get this folder up to Bob for a presentation he's doing.
Ouch, sounds tough.
Yeah. Belinda's got you doing the shopping, huh?
Unfortunately, I do seem to have a lot of time on my hands these days.
Listen, I pay money to have somebody do my grocery shopping for me. See you later, Danny.
That, as they say, was my epiphany. It wasn't like we desperately needed the money. Yet. After all, Bea is a top litigation attorney. Yeah. She's pulling down buku buckage.
Going shopping today?
If I can fit into my busy schedule. What do you ask?
Oh, I just saw Carrie outside, and I guess Bob's barbecuing tonight. She has to borrow some charcoal. I said you could pick some up for her.
Huh. Sure, no problem.
Oh, great. I was becoming the neighborhood errand boy.
So, did the guy from the biotech firm call you back?
I'll get something, hon. I promise. I know money's tight. It only cost us our Bahamas trip.
But I promise you, I'll get something.
I know you will, hon. Just take some getting used to, that's all.
I know.
So shop and chop well, my beloved husband. Go forth, hunt and gather. Pick me up some pantyhose while you're at it. Legs, sheer, nude.
Whoa. Tampons?
Come on, you're not scared, are you?
No, not at all.
No, I've got that real estate group meeting tonight, and I don't have time to go buy schnucks, so I gotta go.
She was right. Do something. Whatever the hell it is, do it and do it well. And make some money. So I decided to take Carrie up on her offer. If she was too busy to shop, maybe she'd pay me to do it for her. And she'd love the idea. Bob felt a little weird about it, but not Carrie. An errand boy sounded damn good to her. It took some getting used to, but I got the hang of it pretty quick.
Excuse me, has anyone seen the smoked meat? Smoked meat.
So much so that when Carrie told Melissa Longenfeld what I was doing for her, she wanted in on it too.
Wonderful. How wonderful.
Excuse me, ladies.
It's so hot.
Driving or milk? Excuse me, hon. I got some grocery shopping to do.
All I had to do was use the overly analytical organizational skills that I had honed at Tech Systems and apply them to buying fresh produce.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, do you know where the flowers are here?
I went from Cliff Notes and yellow stickies to a spreadsheet printout to having the grocery list of 10 families at the tip of my fingers in my Palm Pilot. I was CEO of Markham's Merchandise Mania. I knew my customers. I knew little Josh Longenfeld was allergic to dairy, and Molly wasn't potty trained. Hello, she's 3. Poop or get off the diaper, kid. I knew when Louise Griffin had her monthly poker game with the girls, where they all drink a bit too much and try to get me to dance for them. Ew. I wouldn't have danced for them with Ron Jeremy's body and Ted Koppel's hair. But I digress.
Mine's bigger.
Excuse me?
My cucumber is bigger. I find vegetables very sensual, don't you?
Not only was I becoming a grocery shopping guru, but I was appreciating life's simple pleasures. I was out taking hacks at life. I almost felt guilty about it. Like I was wasting time. When I told people what I was doing with my days, sometimes I'd see disapproval in their eyes. Or was it envy? A lot of people expected me to be totally depressed. That I didn't have work-related direction, goals. I was a guy studying the corporate ladder instead of climbing it. And they thought, if I wasn't climbing, I was nobody. Well, I beg your pardon. I got my rose garden.
You know, buddy, at first I hated it.
I could see that.
But I gotta be honest with you now, I'm really starting to dig this.
That I don't see.
It's not so bad. Seriously, I can make a couple $100 easily in a day. And I'm at the grocery store prime MILF time.
That kind of shopping, huh, Dan?
Whatever. Seriously, I'm thinking about branching out on this. Franchising. Wall Street. Partnerships. I'm golden. I'm money with this. I'm nationwide.
Nationwide grocery shopping?
I call it upper-end personal shopping. You see, I get all these big-wig clients. Wealthy dudes. Dudes with not enough time in their hands. They give me idea lists. I go out, pick up feminine products for their wives. Flowers. Wives never know the difference. I'm on the back end making major cash.
Jeez, I'll tell you what, you are into this. I think you've definitely said hello to your feminine side.
Hey, I'm embracing it.
Embracing it? You've had your way with it, and owe a dinner by now.
Hey, whatever. Regardless, bottom line, I'm enjoying this. I'll probably never go back to those stupid fuel tanks again. 2 months from now, scratch golfer.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Pretty soon I moved beyond simple groceries. I figured what the hell, if they wanted to buy, I'd fly.
Yeah, I like 6 White Castle cheeseburgers and fry. Anything, no.
She's around me and slip and fall right under her spell.
Ooh, jeez. Hey, here's your Heineken.
Thanks, Danny.
You're welcome. And your White Castle.
Oh, this looks great. And I got your tip. Why don't you come on in?
Thanks, but I gotta get back home.
Oh, come on, Danny. You're not gonna make me eat alone, are you?
Sexy woman, you got me begging pretty please, but then you hit me and tease me till I'm crying on the problem come tomorrow. I'll be coming back for more. You were a hit the other night.
Okay, how's business going?
Thanks for asking. Amazing,
Yeah,
amazing. I
really?
may never, ever get a real job again.
Really?
But, don't tell Belinda that.
We don't have to tell Belinda anything, do we, Dan?
No. Hey, good night, Carrie.
You sure you want to come in? See you later.
I didn't need any of that kind of tip, but I was having fun. Talk about a low-stress way to make some cash. It didn't get any lower than this. And then, one day it happened.
This is Danny.
Hey, Dan, Ted Hawthorne, how are you?
It felt like the guy from the student loan office was calling to tell me my loan was due. I thought the statute of limitations had run out on that thing. Tech systems needed me back. I was torn. I was enjoying the hell out of what I was doing. Maybe I wasn't adding value to the world, but to my grocery girls, I was important. And why should a 777 fuel cell mean more than them? On the other hand, I was trained to be an engineer. Should I squander that degree and the time I'd put in? Wasn't I obliged to live up to my potential? Or did it not matter if that wasn't my passion? True, the money wasn't as good, but I could handle the lower lifestyle. Belinda might not totally agree. A part-time grocery shopper wasn't exactly what she signed up for. But man, could she really put a price on my happiness? Or was happiness found in the freezer section at the end of aisle 10? I listened to Ted's disguised plea. But life is sometimes about timing and destiny. My mind raced.
You know, to be honest with you, Ted, I'm gonna have to call you back. I got some grocery shopping to do.
I just forgot again. I've had some better days. I know I promised you I'd change my confusing ways. Nothing's been said, and nothing is agreed on between us. Here I am, here I go again. I came and this time I'm gone. Here I am, here we go again. I'm sorry, don't think me wrong. You expect much more. I'm sorry that I don't give. I just can't see how we make sense in this life I live. Nothing's been